let's say a very good morning and Happy New Year to Angela Levin. Angela, hello, how are you?
Hello, very well. Thank
now,
you.
listen, there's a lot of... Yes, lovely to see you. Miserable news around all sorts of different places, but I'm cheered this morning by this ridiculous trailer that's been put out by Meghan Markle, because it's just so funny. Let's have a quick look at it before we ask you for your view.
Let's make a show.
Let's go. I've always loved taking something pretty ordinary and elevating it. Surprising people with moments that let them know I was really thinking of them.
What? This is probably one of the most glamorous moments of my life.
It's magic.
I'm gonna share some little tips and tricks. I see what color I gravitate to, and everything goes from there. And how you can incorporate these practices every day. That's what you want. You want that shape and texture.
Come on.
This is about connecting with friends. I love that we're doing this together for the first time. Making new friends. That is so good.
We're family now.
And just learning. Look at how much honey we have.
Do you believe in magic?
We're not in the pursuit of perfection. Woke us all up. We're in the pursuit of joy. Love is in the details.
I have to do it totally wrong
To get it totally right. Look at what we made. Guy snoring. Peaceful day.
Deary me. I mean, Harry even makes an appearance at the end there, but that is dreadful, isn't it? What on earth is she thinking?
Well, when I first read what she said, it was, I just said it before, I always loved taking something pretty ordinary and elevating it. And I thought to myself, she means Harry. And then I thought, maybe she means herself.
Yeah.
But she doesn't mean anybody, does it? It's a nonsense.
It really is. And there's
whole thing, she's trying to create something and then turn it into something that it isn't. She's sort of very
she's in a cooking
We're
show,
not in the pursuit of perfection. We're in the pursuit of joy.
Yeah, joy.
I mean, it's so...
Surely she should just admit it. She's in the pursuit of money, isn't she? Isn't that what she's up in pursuit of?
Yeah, she's after Gwyneth Paltrow's place, who makes as much and much of money from what she does, creating all these foods and things that are supposed to help.
I hope she doesn't make any
Muscles.
candles. That wouldn't be good. But, you know, it's so self-indulgent and ludicrous. And, I mean, if this is what they do now, right, she's got this website, the American Riviera Orchard business, which is not a business. It's been beleaguered with all sorts of legal problems, and she can't actually hasn't sold anything on it. She's given some jam away to some friends. That's it. This is the next project. Harry's last film series on the polo didn't go very well. Nobody wanted to watch that.
One of the things about the polo, which is very interesting, is that they didn't promote it at all, because all the money went to Meghan to help her get this going. Yeah. And she can't use American Riviera Orchard because of the trademark, and it is inconsistencies, and she hasn't been given the okay for being clean enough. And when I saw all her dripping hair, and in there's when she and a couple of friends are putting their fingers in a sort of flour and water thing, and then cook it. I mean, it turned my stomach, actually. Yeah. But all this is because she's failed at everything. She's not done anything, whatever she wanted to lead in a film, to rule the country because she could take over from the Queen. Anything she's done has failed. And I'm sure this will as well, because I don't think we are existing in an era where all this tiny detail is, that you're going to make, you know, the sort of food that people are not... I mean,
people say, people say she's trying to be a kind of, influencer, like a lot of these people on TikTok, but that's a pretty lowly existence for somebody who's supposed to be, the wife of a member of the royal family, albeit that he's, no longer a member of the royal family officially. But, it's all a bit down market, isn't it? I mean, she might as well start an OnlyFans account.
It's very down market, and I think even more down market is that she's only hanging on to Harry for this moment until she sees she's done okay. He'll go. She wants to do it herself. She feels she's very good at sort of throwing people out of her life.
Yes.
Once she's got what she needs from them, and I think this will be happening. And the white thing, the white blouse and trousers she wore when she ran onto the beach to do 2025. To me, she's speaking through her clothes. She's pure, she's starting life again, and she's not having anything to do with the royal family. It's going to be me, me, me.
Yeah.
And that's what I think that she's after.
Yeah, well, that bit at the end there, with Love, Meghan, you know.
With Love, Meghan. I mean, that's what it's called, With Love, Meghan.
Yeah. And also, is it significant that she doesn't mention that she's the Duchess of Sussex? Because normally she would say that, but she's not saying it.
No, but she's put it on the thing that's written about it. It came out afterwards, but it didn't initially. But she wants to hang on to the title because there is a title,
right?
And I think that she thinks Harry will help her. That's why he's hanging around. But he was on for about 1 second, wasn't he?
Yeah, just right at the end. Yeah.
Yes, and I think that she's also invited us to her home, and it's not her home.
But it's not her home, is it? No.
No, it's borrowing someone else's home. I mean, she's a very dangerous person.
Yeah. Well, she's borrowed the home, she's borrowed the friends, she's borrowed the food, she's borrowed the film crew. You know, what's next?
Yeah. Well, I think she'll borrow things from the bank and keep on doing that, and then not having enough money to pay them back. That's very naughty. Yeah. I mean, she is a very, very difficult woman. You see her determination. I mean, most of us would wait until we've got everything sorted out, you know, get the trademark, get everything that they want, and then go ahead.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want to do that. It has to be when she wants it and how she wants it. And she hangs on to this. And that's why she is still thinking that how badly that the royal family
feet, isn't she?
Her. No, well, she still believes that the royal family treated her very badly. The release of the letter she wrote to the king saying that, you know, she feels it's totally unfair and she's been badly treated. This came out a while ago, but we haven't actually seen that. Right. And she's still, you know, for goodness sake, how can you do that?
Right.
No respect.
Look at the size of her feet here. Sorry to point this out, but they seem quite large, don't they? They're massive feet.
They're very,
like a Labrador.
Very large. Aren't they? They're very, very large. But also, you don't go down to the beach in white,
I mean,
do you?
Also, it doesn't look like it's shot this time of the year, does it? It looks like it's been shot, you know, months ago.
Months and months. Yes. Well, her, you know, she's been playing around with this for a very long time. You know, she asked if she could get going in last March, but because of the lack of trademark, she couldn't. But what she's doing now, whether she's following the rules and before she gives them out to her friends, we'll have to see. But you can't just start these things without having all the stuff organised.
Yeah. But that's her speciality, isn't it, Angela? She starts things and then doesn't finish them. You know, it's like the opposite of mastermind. I've started, so I won't finish. But there we are. Angela, good to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed. Angela Levin, royal biographer there, on the latest bizarre development in the world of Harry and Meghan. She's now doing another TV show with Love from Meghan. It's a cooking show, but she can't cook. Very strange.